Hey y'all, Dr. Trivedi, Honest Family Dental. I just invited you guys into my kitchen. Went to the grocery store recently and I bought a bunch of stuff. And my office, my philosophy is around a lot about nutrition and holistic wellness. I just chose the mouth as the organ for which I'm going to work on and fix and get into balance. So I give a lot of recommendations on diet and health, and I just want to let you all know that I actually practice what I preach. I've been eating like this for my whole life, but more so, I've been more conscious about the choices I've made and what's going into my body, and I know the reasons why I'm choosing certain foods and why I'm avoiding other foods. So we're going to kind of do a little video, and we're going to find out what I bought from the grocery store, all right?
All right, guys, let's start the tour of my recent grocery haul. I want you guys to know that I practice what I preach. I do eat healthy, I do enjoy it, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So let's start over here while I'm over here. This is called Beyond Meat. This is a phenomenal product. It's vegan meat. It's got, for the small quantity that you're consuming, it's a lot. This is like for the chicken version. It's like a quarter of a normal chicken breast. You get way more protein, and no chicken was in it. And yeah, you're wondering, what does that taste like? Well, why don't you try it and find out? I wouldn't eat something if it was gross. Trust me. My friends have eaten it and all the things I cook, and they're all surprised that that is actually not meat. So give that a run. You'll really be surprised with that product. I always have corn tortillas on hand. I love to make tacos. I'm known as Taco Man. These are fresh organic eggs from a farm. You can tell they have different colors. That's how eggs really should be. They shouldn't be homogeneous. This comes from a farm called Johnson's Backyard, which is an organic farm just east of downtown. So they're local, so give them a try. They'll deliver fresh vegetables and fresh eggs to your door. So give that a try. I don't drink dairy. That is cow's milk. I drink nut milks. I don't drink a ton of it. I just make smoothies with it and eat cereal and whatnot. Sometimes make oatmeal, and I put that in there, and it's really good. You can Google why dairy is bad for you. I'm not going to get into it. Some people get really mad, so I'm not going to really jump into there. But it's not good for my body system. So if you have any dairy issues, maybe you should toss it out or do some research on it. Maybe try, try some other things while you're at it. Melons. This is a cantaloupe. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is two melons I've never had before. They're from Texas, and whenever I have a chance to try something I've never had, I'm going to jump on it immediately. I'm not going to question whether or not, oh, I've never had it, must be weird. No, I hope it's weird because I'm excited to try that out. So this is some new stuff I'm going to try out. I'm pretty excited. I love melons because this is a whole, dinner in itself. I can just eat this straight, and you know what? I'll be stuffed, and I'll feel fantastic the next day after I eat that for dinner. Watermelons, I love watermelons, although I'm kind of lazy, so I get kind of tired of eating this thing, and it's a lot of water. So a lot of times I will eat a little bit of it, and then I'll blend the rest of it, and sometimes I'll eat it that way, or I'll even just get the juice out. I'll just strain out the fiber, and I'll just drink the juice, or sometimes I'll freeze it, make popsicles out of it in the summertime. This is a papaya. It's a tropical fruit. It's a whole food in itself. Tons of vitamins and minerals in there, all beta carotene in there. But to make a full meal out of it, a lot of times I'll eat this for dinner. I'll eat the papaya, and then I'll get the protein from raw nuts. These are peanuts, actually Spanish nuts. Well, actually peanuts are legumes, but that's neither here nor there. They got a lot of protein in them. But in order to eat this, I soak it in water to reconstitute it back to its original state, because originally it had moisture in it. It wasn't dry. When you do that, it actually tastes way better, and it also gets out all these weird toxins that was in it. You'll know what I'm talking about, because when you soak it for 12 to 24 hours in water in the fridge, the water has all this weird stuff that floats at the top. So you rinse it a couple of times and all that stuff comes out. Then you eat it. You mix it with your papaya. If you don't know how to pick papayas, this is actually a ripe one. This is a raw one. If it's a little on the raw side when you cut it, then add a little of honey to the whole combo. And this is a Round Rock honey, fresh, raw, local honey. I'm a big fan of honey. So try that out. I love pineapples. Whenever they're in season, I'll grab them. Berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I can eat berries all day long. Mix it with yogurt, put it in cereal, eat it plain, make a fruit salad, do what you want. They're fantastic. Cauliflower. This is the It vegetable. I think last year it used to be kale or for a while there, but I can't stand kale. I can't eat it raw. And any vegetable or fruit that I can't eat raw, that I don't like personally, then I just don't eat it. And you obviously got to try it out yourself. Go to the grocery store, stuff a bunch of raw fruits and vegetables in your mouth, and see how it tastes. If it's weird, don't eat it. If it's great, go for it. That's how I make my decision. Cantaloupe, love cantaloupes. Oh, sorry. Honeydews, another melon, love it. Limes, oh, it's right next to the avocado. Limes are great because I mix it in all kinds of, in my salads and stuff. But if you take a lime, squeeze a little bit, cut up an avocado, put a little salt and pepper on there, that makes its own meal in itself, and you'll be full, I promise. You can eat 2 of them and you'll be literally full. It's got great fat in it, not the kind of fat that gives you a heart attack, so that's really good. Apples, these are plums and some nectarines. Always get fresh fruit when I can. I'll eat a whole apple when I can, or I'll juice it, or I get some beets, carrots, and celery. I'll juice it together with a little bit of ginger. It's fantastic. Or cut it up, and I'll use this thing called Frankie V's toasted sunflower seed butter. So when we were kids and growing up, and I think everyone knows peanut butter, and granted, I love peanuts, but this is like peanut butter 4.0. I'd highly recommend you trying that out. You don't need to eat sandwiches all day long, but once you start eating this stuff, you will never go back to peanut butter. I guarantee it. Bananas, always got to have them. Beets, again, I use them for juicing, but I put them in salads and I cook them sometimes and just put a little bit of lemon juice on there and stuff in my face. Celery, I juice it, or sometimes I will eat it raw and I'll use the sunflower seed butter and mix it together, and that's a good thing. Dark leafy greens, you got to do it, guys. Your mom was right. You got to eat your leafy greens. You got to eat your spinach. I like spinach. I like to eat it raw, actually. It tastes buttery to me. I think Popeye had something going on there. So that's one of my go-to leafy greens. This is called curly parsley. There's flat and curly leaf. I like curly because, well, it's more fun. And cilantro. If you live in Texas, you gotta eat cilantro. If you don't eat cilantro, then maybe you have that weird, there's a weird genetic thing where cilantro tastes like soap to you. You guys are excluded. But if you don't eat cilantro, then get out of Texas. You don't belong here. This is a really good vegetable. Salad. I think actually it might be an herb, to be honest. But I mix it together with the spinach and the parsley, and I can make a salad out. I can eat it plain, but again, tacos, omelets, everything. I love cilantro. It just tastes great. I hope you guys do understand that, again, I practice what I preach, and this is a lot of fun for me to teach people how to eat this way. And once you start eating this way, I guarantee you'll feel better. And there's never has anyone ever not done so. So if you guys have any questions, or hit me up at the office, call me, write me an email. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Hope you guys have a great weekend, healthy, safe, and hopefully we will do more of these videos and you guys will learn some more stuff. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.